optimized. Or maybe,
It's
well
very pretty.
optimized, but it's also just super intense, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't know. Point is, console
Point
not up to
is,
snuff.
here we are. We're back.
Back in it.
We've returned. You just can't wait. Here's a new save game. That's hilarious.
Yeah. But why would you do that?
So we
You
could.
gotta save.
Yeah, because I've got a save game.
Just get in there.
And we could do the other one, but we're not going to. We're going to do the better one.
Yeah.
Man who streamed Devil May Cry 2 yesterday does have a line. And that line is, don't make weirdly sexist DLC.
Yeah. Don't name the achievement for having heterosexual sex and popping out a kid growing up.
Yeah.
You know, all these things are good ideas.
They are.
You know, I think the funniest thing about it is there was a super easy way to avoid it. Which is, instead of having it be your character's kid, why not just find your sibling's bastard child they didn't know about?
Yeah.
So then the bloodline
that
continues,
seemed like the
and
easy
you
way
don't
out.
have to pop out a kid. Everyone wins. Literally everyone wins! Why wouldn't you just do it that way? It's so much simpler, it's so much easier. There's less variables to account for, even.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, there's a whole lot of these Lost Tales of Greases that have showed up.
One of them was a play that was okay. I did that one. I don't think I did any of the other ones.
Well, let's, where are we going? We're going over here. Oh, hey, there's a fucking viewpoint that I apparently missed somehow. Or they added more, which is also a possibility.
Maybe.
But yeah, as we were talking about before the stream started, welcome to the in-between stream that is just we play one game and talk about a completely different game. The beginning of Control is very good.
I mean, that whole game is probably very good. I just wish it was playable.
Yeah. Not very well optimized for base consoles.
So that's alright, I'll skip it. We'll keep playing other weird bullshit that's coming out that I never heard of before. That Gun Souls happened, and then apparently in 10 days there's some kind of... God, what was it called? It's called Greedfall or something like that.
Oh yeah, the weird pirate RPG.
Kinda? It looks more like Colonize Fantasy America RPG. Because you're a dude with a gun and a musket and all that good stuff, and rapiers and armor, and coming over to the New World to fight a bunch of savage natives and get weird cures for horrible face diseases, and I don't know, it looks weird. It's maybe interesting. It has a character creator, so I'm immediately 50% inclined to buy it.
Seems like one of them Eurojank RPGs.
It seems like it could be that, yes. The good indication was when I clicked on the play trailer button on the PSN store, and it just started playing one of those, there's a way to describe it, but it's the trailer that has a voice talking over it that appears to be aimed at a boardroom full of people who've never seen a video game before. That is trying to explain to them what is happening on the screen. And is saying things like, you will enjoy a core RPG experience.
It's very important to enjoy core RPG experiences.
There's a term for that sort of video. That, weird pitch video.
Yeah.
But to people who do not know what they're looking at. It just has a pleasant female voice talking over the video and trying to explain every detail. Just trying to really hype it up. Of like, oh yeah, use your magic to slay your enemies before they even get near you. And it's just like, lady, you got magic. You can just say you got magic. It's fine. But no, this is for a boardroom of old men stuffed into suits. They don't know. They don't know what video games are. They need things explained to them in an exciting way.
I want my magic to be available for when for when enemies get close, and then you just explode or something. I don't know.
Random aside, while the D&D was happening last Sunday, okay, A, I've realized that splitting the party is a lot of fun because I'm not the DM and I don't have to deal with it. B, when the DM then tries to have you kidnapped by a bunch of people because you split the party and he wants you back where everyone else is, it's really fun to suddenly remind him that you are a dragonborn monk and that are damn near unkidnappable. Because I got in a situation of like, alright, two guys grab you from behind, you fail to roll so your hands are tied and they stuff a bag over your head. And I was like, great, I use my lightning breath to blow a hole through the bag so I can see again, rip out of the fucking hand ties because I'm a monk, and then I sprint and jump over the guy who captured me, off of his desk and through the window behind him, and then land in the street. And then just like, yeah, what now, bitch? It's like, yeah. And then I ran away because he had a whole bunch of guards. But, you know...
Yeah.
The point is, hey, D&D's fun.
This checks out.
It's too bad Rob was too much of a coward to ever play D&D.
That's true. He's not here to defend himself, so we can make fun of him all we want.
Works.
Whoops.
And that's the other fun thing, is because he's not here, we can attribute all kinds of things to him that he would never normally say. Like, we can talk about how excited he is about that new Breaking Bad movie coming to Netflix.
Oh, yeah, no.
He's way into it. He thought the ending was just too open.
He's so into what Netflix's recent output between Breaking Bad movie and The Witcher.
Oh yeah, no, he's all in on The Witcher. Ouch. He hasn't really been that into The Witcher 3, but he thinks that the show can really bring him back into it.
Yeah.
The one thing The Witcher was missing was fucking... I can't remember his name. Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill?
I kept wanting to say Mark something, and it's like, that's not his name.
Napoleon Solo.
What?
He played Napoleon Solo in the Man from U.N.C.L.E.
He's Napoleon
in
Solo.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. He's from The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
I still haven't seen that.
It's a good show. Movie to find. And also a good movie.
By hard movie to find, I mean it is not on Netflix.
Yeah. And it's also got a man by the name of Armie Hammer, and that's the funniest name for an actor ever.
Still not on Netflix. Still unwatchable.
Can I get out? Oh, there we go. I couldn't remember how to remove myself from the boat.
I have that problem every time I come back to this game. Like, there was a point where I literally had to go look up how you get off the boat. Like, I stopped playing the game, put the controller down, went back to my computer, and started Googling it. To be like, there has to be a way to do this, but I can't find it.
How to get off boat.
The fact that there were forum threads about it tells me that I was not the only one having that problem. So I'm just saying maybe they should make it more clear. Maybe they should have one dismount button that works the same for whatever vehicle you're on. Just a radical suggestion.
What up, glowy space lady?
She's hanging out.
My name is Cassandra. Names change, but this task is eternal. You are the keeper, she who keeps the Great Seal closed and the staff of Hermes Trismegistus safe. Your voice. I heard it in Atlantis. You remember. My name is Alethea. With the staff in your hands, we are now...
She's now my friend.
Or is she?
I can now present myself to you in a form that you recognize. You must deliver me to the heir of memories. Even now, she watches us. When I speak to you, I speak
And
to
she's
you.
like, hey, you got a stick. You want to learn how to use that stick better?
So,
And I'm supposed to talk to you. I'm talking to the future lady through you because time animus
what happens to all of
nonsense.
us? Then she will open the great seal to Atlantis.
Hey, remember that gag from the Assassin's Creed with Ezio? We're doing that again.
Keep her until that time.
Yeah.
Pledge yourself.
Remember that good moment that happened in the past? We're ripping it off.
Keep the stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of Ezio, apparently that one, the new video game from that guy, is either out or coming out.
From what guy?
The Assassin's Creed 1 through Brotherhood, man.
Oh, right, I forgot he was a different guy. What's his
Yeah.
game?
Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey.
I was literally going to ask if it was that weird, stupid one where you played as like a monkey and then a caveman or whatever. The answer is
Yes.
apparently yes. Great. Well, of course it is, because he's the Assassin's Creed guy.
Yep.
Now it makes sense.
I've heard that that game is rough.
I would imagine it's the Assassin's Creed 1 through Brotherhood guy.
And also, it's like a weird survival game.
Yeah, makes sense. It's a survival game, just like life.
All right. Where'd your diagnostic show?
Alana's getting the results now.
Life, the ultimate survival game.
If you can't survive in real life, you can't survive in your survival games.
It's true.
Heir of memories. The great seal awaits you.
What up, Space Lady?
Victoria, did you hear that?
Nothing on our end. What did you hear?
Before there was radio static, like we were being jammed. But just now I heard a voice. The same one Cassandra heard in Atlantis.
Might be the bleeding effect. Like Kyoshi said.
Just hang out. Just don't do anything rash, main character lady.
Go to the seal, heir.
Why would you ever do anything rash, main character lady?
Maybe because she's a fucking moron. But you know, who knows?
It is a mystery.
Should probably mindlessly listen to the space lady. Why would space people ever steer you wrong?
That's a great question. When has a space lady ever steered
Question,
anyone
at what
wrong?
point during the Assassin's Creed franchise are they going to raid Area 51?
Satisfied. And now I'm fine with you.
Never.
How much do you think that's going to be referenced in the next Assassin's Creed in the random email things?
So much. So, speaking of random nonsense that appeared in real life things that happen in video games, Control
Uh-huh.
talked about how fucking the crazy Cuban sound gun thing
Yeah.
is actually some kind of paranatural device that just fucked up the U.S. Embassy.
Yeah, makes sense.
And there's an audio log talking about those idiots bought sound gun. Ha ha ha.
Okay, talking stick. But which symbols? And in what order? There must be some way to know. The keeper kept this riddle with her.
Good thing that most of the things lined up except for the cell wall damage.
The signal gets through and you can monitor.
Whoa, your scarf.
If not, well, you burn one free. I told you so.
The world of ancient Greece is always shifting.
Eh.
I will say, going from Uncharted to this, it's like, oh right, loading screens.
Yeah,
Those
loading times
exist.
happen. Because, yeah, Uncharted, it was like you died and then just popped right back in.
Yeah.
And I bet, I have just a feeling you're really gonna love all the new enemy mechanics added in this DLC.
We'll get there. Also, I suppose as like a fun advertising note, pay me money, Ubisoft. Uh, the first episode of this is currently free, actually,
Hmm.
and the season pass is 50%
Oh,
off.
that's nice.
Keeper, our task is to guide the heir of memories to the
I can see why they would make the first episode free, considering it ends on like the biggest blue ball moment in recent video game history.
Not since the first Gravity Rush has something ended so abruptly.
Know it yet. Now, to uncover the truth, we must go to Theros.
Let's go to Theros.
going to find Theros. Yes, you'll come with me. Our tasks are the same.
All right.
Layla, come in. Alana, is that you? Two things. Something's been interrupting our comms, which explains why we lost your vitals. Kiyoshi,
It's really convenient this guy who was already a character happened to be important.
but I think it's the staff.
Yeah.
Nothing sounds crazy to me anymore. Still, I'd like to verify. In other news, your animus is definitely bugging out. Victoria's yelling at her monitors in French.
Victoria's yelling at her monitors in French.
Call that yelling? Altair Jim is moving into position. I'm gonna ask that you come up for air while we can. I can't do that, Vic. Cassandra's looking for Theras who might know how to unlock the Great Seal to Atlantis. The what? Layla, Theras was a friend to Matthias. I'll let you know more as soon as I get answers. Layla out.
Also, whoops. Yeah, okay. I leveled up, so we're gonna hit the right button first of all. Oop. Hold on. Okay. Let's get abilities. Oh boy. Ability tree. I remember this. Let's get more assassin damage. How's about?
Yeah, why not? I'll recommend that you maybe, I don't know how this is going to go for you. Maybe a little workout. Do what you do you.
I do also still have this like set down on easier difficulty
Fair.
because of all of the crazy nonsense from the last section with all the cult stuff being like, hey, fight this level 99 dude, where the fuck am I going? Oh, down, okay. There we go. Whee! Fast traveling. Do you know that the Peloponnesian League is involved with the Spartan side of the war?
I'd heard that about them.
They're very deeply ingrained in Spartan politics. Alright, loading screen. You got this. I believe in you. Somehow we're like 20 minutes in and there hasn't been any crazy fun nonsense yet. Call in the bird to look for this guy. Pick up some iron along the way. Alright.
I don't know any more than Phidias did. Please.
Stop beating me up.
I want to stop, but I can't. Not until you tell us where you found the symbols in
Just
Phidias.
stab these people better. That's my suggestion.
Yeah,
This is why you got your stealth stuff, so you could stab them.
it's true. Oh, that guy's dead. Conveniently. Whoops. It helps when you're trying to do attacks to do them in the correct direction, I find.
I mean, yeah, but maybe sometimes you'll just throw them off.
That's true. They weren't expecting me to just whiff that hero strike.
Yeah. Because then they don't know where your attacks are coming from or where they're going to go. It's unpredictable.
Yep. Oh, this guy's psyched.
I would be pretty psyched if someone randomly showed up and saved me from certain death. I mean, I guess, depending on the certain death.
What do you know about Phidias?
Depending on what
It's
day
like
it was. It's like, how have I been feeling this week? How much was I looking forward to certain death? It's like you came up and saved me. It's like, oh, yeah, thanks. No, this is great. I'll just go back to what I was doing before then, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, that was your first mistake.
We need to find somewhere safe for this. You can sail with us and the others there.
I will be forever in your debt. Take this map. It's rough, but it's the best I could do. Here Eagle there, and thank you.
Come hang out on my boat. You're not gonna get used because I got cooler people than you.
But he's there, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, it's convenient that the symbol of Agamemnon is in Agamemnon's tomb.
Yeah, that checks out.
San Argolis, I think, is what that said. Was it? Yes. Up there. Let's dance. This continues to be a lot of preamble to crazy nonsense,
Yeah.
which I suppose is the subtitle to Assassin's Creed. A lot of preamble to crazy nonsense.
Loading screens.
Yep. I feel like this stream has been predominantly loading screens.
Yeah, that's gonna be a running theme, I'll tell you this much for this part of the DLC.
A lot of fast traveling around to pick up symbols of tombs. But hey, we're not playing Uncharted, but we're still raiding tombs. Also, just, running on over.
Yeah, as you do, across the landscape.
Still a pretty game. Oh, excuse me. Pick up some orichalcum.
Yeah, just casually laying around that stuff.
Yeah. If only it was sealed. Man. Someone was talking to me about, like, recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Things, and how apparently there was a bit where, like, a cleaning robot got brutally murdered. In the Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm assuming you mean in the show.
Yes, not in...
Not like at a
not in the-
tournament?
No.
Okay. Because that could totally be a thing that happened to the Yu-Gi-Oh! tournament.
Someone just punted a Roomba.
Yeah. Like, if a Roomba ate your card, like, or someone's card, like, one of their cards is missing, so they just see a Roomba and just start stabbing it to get it open, because they're terrified that their card has been devoured by a Roomba. Tell me you don't see that happening.
I don't see that happening.
Why would that not happen?
Because Roombas are not like shredders.
Well, yeah, it didn't shred the card, but it did eat it.
But then you can just get it out.
Yeah, by stabbing that bitch.
Altair 2, I have our next location.
Well done. Where to?
I've got members.
I'm not sure what part of this you're not getting.
Oh boy, loading screens.
Yay.
It's like Sonic 06 up in here.
Alright, question.
Alright.
What is Man of Medan?
It's the next game from the Until Dawn people.
Okay.
And it's apparently a very similar Until Dawn-esque thing.
Because I'm pretty sure I see a Nazi zombie in this screenshot.
In the staff, which is used to open the Great Seal.
But apparently it's like Until Dawn, but it's like multiplayer.
Oh, fun.
Or something.
See, that sounds okay.
I'll let you know.
I think that's just Heath Ledger as a Joker in this screenshot. I don't know. Weird things are happening in these screenshots.
Fine.
I saw a picture and was like, those look like random VR people.
Prepare to be amazed when I get back.
The guy from Quantum Break is in it.
Yay?
He's also like Iceman and stuff.
Yay?
The Sean Ashmore.
Wow. Mature content description.
Whoop.
This game
Whoop.
contains scenes of violence and bad language. There is no sexual content or any reference of such behavior.
Nobody fucks.
All these teenagers on this boat, nobody's gonna mention sex a single time on this crazy European boat vacation.
I don't think they're teenagers.
They don't look... these early 20s to late, early 30s people on a European boat vacation drinking booze. No one is
Yes.
fucking. No
No.
one is thinking about it. This takes place in the Resident
Nope.
Evil universe.
Oops. Come on. There you go. Oh, shit. Ow. Layla is not as resistant to spike traps as Cassandra is.
She's
turns
not as high
out.
level.
Yeah. But you know what that means?
More loading screens.
More loading screens.
Great. Apparently, that Brawlhalla game added a bunch of WWE characters.
It wasn't
Yep.
I'm just scrolling through Steam's front page and seeing what
Right.
pops up.
I feel like fucking that Brawlhalla game has entirely too many weird guest characters.
Maybe. I've never paid attention to it.
Because I think it's got like Adventure Time people.
That makes sense. God, no, shut up and go away. Steam, you sack of shit.
Oh, what's
Every time I click on
now?
Steam, it's like, hey, do you want to watch this live stream? It's like,
But do
fucking
you,
no,
though?
I don't want to watch a live stream. If I wanted to watch a live stream, I would have gone and found a live stream. You motherfuckers.
Yeah, who would ever want to do that?
Exactly. Jesus, Steam, get your shit together.
Also, I think I've glitched this video game.
Fuck off, Steam. I just told you to close this. Close it.
No. This is much harder to do.
This
in
is
the
why
dark,
people
by the
move to
way.
the Epic Game Store.
It's true.
Must be some way over this thing.
Yeah, no, there's an Adventure Time person. There's Hellboy. I think that might be a League of Legends character, but it's hard to tell. I think Becky Lynch is punching that person with a giant green Irish fist. Why else would Becky Lynch have a giant glowing green fist? If it wasn't because she's Irish.
Aren't all of Becky Lynch's fists Irish fists?
Yeah, but like an Irish power fist. The Rock has like a giant warhammer that is shaped like his own flexing bicep.
Hey, you know, that's alright. Oh, there
I
we
think
go.
that guy... No, that's not Hanzo from Overwatch, but it basically is. Anyways, enough looking at that. No one cares about that.
Just gonna awkwardly move these rickety block puzzle things.
Yeah, this might take a while.
Oh.
Look, I'm just
Awkwardly
gonna warn
move
you,
the-
this first stream might be just you getting to the DLC.
Bummer.
Because you gotta do all of these.
Also, I like that I awkwardly moved those block puzzle stuff for literally no reason.
Yay.
Hooray.
Oh, there's a Dragon Ball franchise sale on.
Oh, you can get all them Xenoverses.
There's a lot of passes for the Xenoverse, and I don't know what they all even give me. Because there's so many passes. It feels like there's some overlap. But instead of that, I could get Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission.
Oh, yeah, is that the weird card
It's a
game?
tactical card game, packed with exhilarating confrontation, deep card game strategy, and a thrilling storyline taking place in the wide Dragon Ball Heroes universe.
It's out on, like, Switch.
I hear that about it. It looks like a worse version of Dragon Ball Fusions.
Wasn't that the 3DS
Yep,
game?
that game is actually really fun, for the record. I highly recommend that to people who like weird-ass, like, RPGs. And also who like Dragon Ball too much. So, sir.
I was gonna say, yeah. Like, I like weird RPGs, but I'm not too wild about Dragon Ball.
Okay, but what if you could make your own character, and then you could just force people from Dragon Ball to fuse with you, and take their power. And their haircuts.
I don't want their haircuts.
But if you fuse the right way, you can force them to take your haircut.
Oh, now you're talking.
You could make Vegeta get a better haircut.
Mondo cool.
You could take the shirt that just says Bad Man on the back.
Now, the important question is, did I just go in a big dumb circle?
I'm going to say
The answer
yes.
is maybe.
So the problem I had with these is that it is actually pretty hard to tell your way around some of these things.
And I'm me.
And you have to go find, like, the dumb, weird, glowy symbol, and they're not always readily apparent. And the lighting is kind of bad. At least you got all these glow sticks, though.
It's true.
Only the glow sticks, like, stayed lit up when you threw them. Because, like, they glow, but they don't actually light up the fucking area.
They're like, they're body heat powered.
It's so stupid.
It seems like this should be the thing, and there's like a thing... There's like an interact thing on it, but it doesn't let me interact with it.
So I know one of these was like you have to go into a room and then turn around and look up, and it's like on the wall above the doorway. Because, like, if I had to guess, the reason that thing has the interact thing is because it's like, when you're Cassandra, you go to it and get your dumb ability point.
Yeah.
Like all the other tubes. So I think the thing you need to find is somewhere else, but, like, good luck finding it. Because it's like a symbol that will be on the wall. And I don't remember if there's any good way to tell if you're near it or not. I feel like when you enter the area it's in, they will say something, but that doesn't really narrow it down because you still gotta find it. Like when you walk into the right room, they'll be like, oh hey, there's a thing.
Okay, this was the weird dead end. This doesn't go anywhere. Oh wait. There's the symbol. I see the symbol, I just can't activate it.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah. Looks like 3 gears. So what if I go... No, down... Down, lady.
Nope.
Seems like this should be a thing, but it's not. Oh wait, is it? No.
How's it going?
Gonna make fart noises with my mouth. Have you? Is that you searching up like how to get to the fucking symbol?
That was me googling League of Legends.
Oh. Does League of Legends have an IO though? I don't think so.
No, because they're not a Dota ripoff like Dota 2.
You say that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, there's a gyrocopter in the League of Legends.
Yeah, but it was probably there first.
Why would it why would it be there first?
Why wouldn't it be?
Because Dota came before the League, and also it's
based
off of
Dota
Warcraft.
2 came out after.
It's based off a Warcraft thing.
Pretty sure Dota 2 came out after, so.
But Warcraft 3 came out before.
Yeah, which isn't Dota, so.
But it is Dota though.
Yeah, but it's not Dota 2.
Because all the Warcraft characters.
Your mistake
are all
here
Dota.
is assuming that Dota 2 is a sequel to Dota 1, when instead they're two separate things.
Oh, this is miserable.
Yeah. Welcome to yesterday.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I can't type. Oh my god.
You're falling apart, man.
I'm falling apart. Odyssey. Tomb of Agam.
You can do it. I don't believe in you, but I'm gonna say that I do.
Aha! I was not supposed to go down here. I figured it out.
You figured it out?
Figured it out.
Alright, rad.
We're looking for... some clay pots so I can slide under them and be like, haha, I'm over here now.
The symbol! The first of 3. You've done well, Air. It almost looks like a constellation.
Layla, all of our readings are being jammed.
Are you okay?
Fine. But there's still 2 more to uncover. We went back into the endless.
There have been too many bugs, Layla. We need to stop and figure out what's happening.
We'll stop once I've opened the seal.
Alright, let's go back in the computer and find the fucking other thing. We do it.
Oh, I'm not even sighing about the stream. I'm sighing about Lila being an idiot.
Yeah, but we do it. Alright, let's look for a Teocles symbol. Loading screens. So how about that World of Warcraft?
What about it?
That's the thing.
The vanilla World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it's happening. I guess people are into it? Maybe? I hear a lot of people are trying to play it. Like, I feel like it's one of those things where I would care if they were like, hey, we're making the vanilla World of Warcraft servers free to play. Or if they were like, no, now we're switching it up. You have to subscribe to vanilla World of Warcraft, and the current version is free to play.
That'd be hilarious.
Either one of those, I'd be like, okay, I'll give it a shot. But because it's neither one of those, I'm just like, eh.
Also, apparently, like an Overwatch-themed Switch case leaked, which seems weird, considering there's no Overwatch on the Switch
Yet.
Also, that Mega Man Zero collection.
Yeah.
That includes the ZX games.
The Mega Man Zero games were not my favorite Mega Man games, so I'm just kind of like, eh, it's there for people who want it.
Yeah. Real question's when the Battle Network collection is.
Exactly.
And also, which of the versions do they include? Of the ones that had multiple versions.
Should be careful.
Or you pick one, and then the other one gets locked out, and you have to pay like $5 DLC to unlock both of them. Don't do that. If you're listening, Capcom, don't do that. They're probably going to do that, but or they would do that if they could do that.
I'm amazed that Battle Network did not make a comeback in this day and age, where Capcom could sell like DLC loot box chip packs.
Yeah.
Battle Network seems rife for monetization.
Oh, angry puppies. Alright, puppy. You gotta go down. I think I did 1,000,000 damage to this puppy.
Aw. That's a lot. The puppy probably wasn't that tough.
Probably not.
Why did you do that to that puppy?
Because it was not letting me watch this cutscene.
The heir of memories must search these old halls for the symbol she seeks. Will the heir...
Probably, I don't know.
I suppose she would. No? Every step brings you down a very long road to the heir. What you cannot show her, Venus will. Venus? How? The heir will know when the time comes.
Altair 2, or Sandra's found the next location.
Great work. Where to?
The Tomb of Atea, please.
Also, this happened, apparently.
Uh-oh.
Which seems weird.
Huh. Here's the good versions of those things we ruined.
And apparently it's both the SNES and the Genesis version of Aladdin, so people can be wrong or they can play the SNES version.
Altair 2, found my way in.
No.
Getting good at this.
There might be a second career in this if assassin isn't your thing. I still think
This is probably a bad idea doing all this crazy tomb raiding,
and/or temporal discrepancies in the animus memory.
but also no, fuck you, I'm doing it.
Strange. I thought floor spikes were a Persian thing. Here lies the king of Thebes. I still can't believe I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
Fuck yo pots, King of Thebes. Speaking of Aladdin sequels, remember that third Aladdin movie, The King of Thebes?
Was that the third Aladdin movie? That
Yeah,
was the second one.
The Return of Jafar, I
Huh.
thought. I might have those backwards.
I feel like you have those backwards, because I thought the second one was The King of Thieves. Hold on, let's go find out.
These are the important things.
It looks like the organic matter, the paint, the wood, none of it is aged a day.
No, apparently it was Aladdin, then Return of Jafar in 94, then King of Thieves in 96.
Haha!
And there was a rejected fourth film.
Does it have a subtitle?
Just says rejected
Damn.
fourth film.
Let's talk about corpses after I'm out of here.
Huh. Apparently in 2016 they were going to have a Guy Ritchie live-action Aladdin movie. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
No, well, the live-action Aladdin movie that came out is Guy Ritchie.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nope, let go. Yep. Raiden Tombs.
Mhm.
Incredible. These statues are in perfect condition. Those who paid homage
Fancy statue. Can't hang off its, genitals though, so who really cares? Oh, hey, look, it's the Ubisoft logo.
You have been able to get this far, despite the interloper. The interloper? Do you mean it? Someone else?
The Interloper.
Maybe they fit together. Altair 2, can you read me? The interloper can hear us. The interloper? Who?
Layla, we hear you, but you're breaking up. Did you say you found the second symbol?
I did. Cassandra knows where the third is. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna dive back in.
As your doctor and as your friend, I insist that we stop.
You should probably stop doing all this nonsense.
in there. The staff.
The staff makes me immortal.
That staff does not make you immortal. I saw what happened when you got poked by a floor spike. And loading screen.
The staff makes me immortal, says lady who got the staff from a series of dead people.
I mean, to be fair, they were immortal until they gave the staff away.
I mean, kind of, but you can kill a guy to get the staff, so... Like...
But he doesn't die, you just beat him up, and then he's like, oh,
Yeah.
I should probably give this to
You
you.
beat him up, and then you take it, and he turns into dust, like fucking Last Crusade.
It's fine.
How much do I need to upgrade my... I need a lot of stuff to upgrade my boat. the remaining boat upgrades. It doesn't seem... Oh. Oh, right, I forgot about my dumb horse. Away! Oh, this game is very weird. I don't know if you knew that about it. Make me mad.
I know a few things. Speaking of very weird, I'm just gonna post this picture.
Oh boy. Hi, Jeff Keighley. Wearing mocap dots.
And, like, eyebrow makeup?
Gotta make them eyebrows easy for the mocap to read.
Yes.
Alternate joke, that new Joker movie sure looks weird.
Oh yeah, I've been ignoring that.
Oh, this fucking unicorn skin. Oh, shit. Oh, horsey. Magic. That horse has some really good core strength. I'll tell you that for free. And by horse, I mean unicorn.
A unicorn, I believe, is a type of horse.
That's true. Alright. Come down here, horsey.
Onward! Move!
I still completely forgot about this unicorn skin that I bought. And then I called my horse, and then I was like, oh, right, I did this.
You did, in fact, do that.
Yeah. I didn't even have to pay real money for it. I just found it at a fucking in-game vendor that I paid in-game money for. It was not that expensive. What up, Space Lady?
Indeed, the air of memories will see how life grows from a dead place.
Life growing from a tomb.
I mean, mushrooms exist, Cassandra.
Who couldn't believe?
Also, I find it weird that they say Altair
After when I get back.
for like their weird other thing. It's not Altair.
Also, can I just point out the Space Lady's helmet is dumb?
All the Space Lady designs are kind of dumb.
Alter 2, can you read me?
We hear you. Layla, there's something you need to know. The interference in the comms is coming.
Also, I feel like these sections are kind of like super poorly designed.
Was listening in.
It must be
Not
related to
the
Stella.
maze part, but like the way the story is set up here is to be like Lila's spending way too much time in the Animus and it's dangerous. But all she's doing in the Animus is literally walking up to a thing and saying, okay, this is where we need to go, and then going back to the real world. She's spending way more time walking around in these places in the real world than in the Animus right now.
We're going back to Atlantis, and I'll figure
Or is this the real
Dun dun
world?
dun.
Oh. Sorry, I'm.
hope the tomb hasn't flooded. This place is falling.
Alright, well, while you
There's a
explore
bunch
this
of-
tomb, I'll be right back.
Alright. I'm gonna look for, fun symbol bits.
This raider was poisoned.
That's what he gets for eating tomb vegetation. Don't drink the coffin water. Oh,
We are approaching the final symbol. If the Keeper doesn't know the order of the symbols, her brother will.
The holding seal.
ah! Crap.
Alter 2, can you read me?
Oh no.
Layla, there's something you need to know. The interference in the comms is coming from an outside source. If I didn't know any better, I'd say someone was listening in.
It must be related to the staff.
That's just it. I can recognize the interference pattern. It isn't Isu. It almost reminds me of an erudito hacking algorithm.
I'd recognize a hack if I saw one. Besides, once I find the third symbol, it won't matter. I don't know which order they go.
You can try randomly guessing. There's not that many combinations.
There's no guarantee I get 2 chances at opening the seal. After this, I'm going back to Atlantis, and I'll figure something out. This raider was poisoned.
Oop. Where'd the... Oh, there we go.
We are approaching the final symbol. If the Keeper doesn't know the order of the symbols,
How do I
her
get up
brother will.
go. Oh, wait. Tree!
The final symbol. Another part of a constellation. They must fit together. Alter 2, can you read me? Okay, wait. Think this through. Outside the tomb of Eteocles, Alethea said Deimos would show me what the Keeper can't. But Diaz had answers Thedas didn't and was killed for it.
The air is wise.
Alter 2, come in, please.
Layla, that you? Did you find the symbol?
3 for 3. We need to head back to Atlantis. In the meantime, let's run the symbols I found against non-constellations. Consider the research plan B.
What's plan A?
Cassandra knew where the symbols were, but not the order they go in. Alethea thinks Deimos may hold that secret. We have his DNA.
What? Layla, are you crazy?
I'm not
Oh.
crazy. I'm committed. And you should be too. When I get back to Atlantis, I'm getting this done whether you're on my side or not.
Whoop. Ouch.
You, my son? The name is Deimos. No, I heard you're not real. You're not real. Oh, I'm real. Here, let me show you.
Punch you in the face.
Your heart rate's accelerated and your body temp is almost 98 degrees. What's happening?
I.
Itira, Korgas, Metin, that's all I know. You have to believe me. I'm not here to hurt you, Phineas. We're friends. I just want to know where the symbols come from. You would tell your friend, wouldn't you? Itira. Gorga, Metin! Are you trying to anger your friend?
Well, rip. Punch in.
Layla, get your shit together! Layla, you're not safe! We
It's not gone well.
Tira, Gorka, Met.
Layla? Come in.
Vic, you had no right.
I had to pull you out. Diving into Themos' mind almost killed you.
The interloper. He is listening.
He?
Sigma, I'm opening fire.
Doc, fall back. Kiyoshi's been hit.
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, Vic, anyone. Can you hear me?
Whoops.
The Great Seal has waited long enough.
I can't. I've seen inside Deimos' mind. I can't contact the team. The Animus isn't safe.
The trials of the air are just beginning.
You're right. I can do this.
Yours is a role of strength and resilience. Now the air must call the name of the first symbol.
This symbol was the first I found, and the first name said that Diaz was Atia.
The air recalls. She heard the names of the symbols and their order. Now, call out the name of the second.
It was this symbol, and the second name said that Diaz was Korga.
The air doesn't just experience memories, but holds them inside her. And now, the final symbol.
Metin.
I remember. Diaz somehow unlocked the order of the symbols, even if he didn't realize it. It was Itira, Korga, Metin.
Whoosh.
Layla, can you hear us?
Vic, you're alive!
Sigma 4 soldiers stormed the ship. Kiyoshi was shot, but I stopped the bleeding. He saved us.
It isn't the staff. Someone is intentionally remote hacking our signal. I encrypted a new frequency for us, just to be sure.
We need to go dark until we know it's safe.
Before we go,
I'm alright.
It's good to hear your voices. Listen, I've unlocked the Red Seal. Is open.
Please, don't go in until we know we can keep a secure connection. I want this much.
What if I go in anyway?
We need to do it together.
I'm hearing you, Doctor. Life has waited this long. It can wait a little longer. Until then, I'm down here, I'm safe. Call me when Kyoshi's back on his feet.
he'll be glad to hear your voice. Until then, I'll tell you.
See, she said Altair 2, right? Trophy.
Anybody there? Victoria?
Layla? Nice timing. Looks like I've been able to establish a secure connection with polymorphic code. Hacker-free. Good to have you back.
How's Kyoshi?
You know him. Resilient as ever. He wouldn't want you worrying.
Sigma team. I can't believe those
I'm
bastards
back.
on the outside, too.
Turns
Hello.
out the signal was being used by the Juhani Otzenberg himself. Guess he was bored of playing Black Cross and tracking down the signal cult.
I found all the symbols.
Yay.
Found some desperate hacker from Erudito would flip on us. Their fingerprints were all over this.
No way. Also heard everything?
Also, it turns out our interloper was probably Otzoberg.
Every armed
Makes
interloper on the
sense.
planet.
Yeah.
If Berg hasn't found you
Got
yet,
tired
tell
of
us
playing
where the
Black
heck
Cross.
Then as long as I got you,
Yeah.
He's no longer dressed like a weird superhero.
what this great seal is all about.
Remember that?
Where's Victoria?
Yeah.
You'll see.
Right then. Here we go.
Assassin's Creed is very good.
Wow, Lila, it's almost like you're a fucking moron.
This place is huge. Echo.
If she hadn't been in such a fucking rush, they could have found the bug, and then they wouldn't have been attacked, and also could have fixed their comms, so then the Templars wouldn't know about fucking Atlantis. But no, she's a fucking moron.
No, we gotta go. We gotta go now. Make me mad.
She's so, like, this is the
There's
thing.
no,
This,
the DLC won't get done in time if we don't go now.
Like,
Make me mad.
this, her character turned me off of this game entirely.
Guess what? She's the new modern day character, so she's probably going to be in the next one too.
Yeah, hopefully she dies in the next one. Because holy
Wow,
shit,
harsh.
is she terrible.
It's nice to meet you in the flesh, Alethea. Or in the hologram?
It was only a matter of time until our reality.
But now this space lady's my friend.
It's like the people who write these are allergic to making likable main characters. Desmond was almost likable. He was boring, but he was, he was okay.
It was way too dangerous to let you do this.
Oh yeah. Also, you missed a moment where they were freaking out because my body temperature was 98 degrees, and I'm very confused as to.
Celsius.
Oh, okay.
Can you believe it?
I've had nothing
That's
to
bad.
say.
You shouldn't.
So I should sound less like a talking stick.
Are you sure you can trust her?
Also, I'm still confused as to why you hate this Victoria lady with her short blonde
I
hair.
don't hate her.
You said you hated her. There's audio footage somewhere.
No, I hate Lila.
And I need to be here to keep an eye on
Dude, no, there's back in Assassin's Creed Origins or this game earlier. I'm like, oh look, it's Victoria and she's short hair and blonde, and you're like, ah, I hate her though.
I recall saying that she's not, like, great.
Because she betrayed the Templars, and you're like, oh, double agents.
It is a pretty fucked up thing to
As
do.
Cassandra finds power to fuel both her
Betrayal
and
isn't
herself,
cool.
You too will feel that physical connection.
So you want Layla to go in there? I don't think so.
I'm gonna go in there, says Layla.
First Civ Tech will do. Not me to
I'm gonna put my brain in that.
The Animus and experience it as
Yeah.
Right, Alethea?
Your journey starts at the same place the Keepers did. The Animus will show you her way through the simulations.
If you're sure, Layla, we'll have to be extra careful. I'll be here to monitor you with her.
Also, her model just kind of looks like Robin Wright.
Yeah.
As ready as I'll ever be. Wish me bon chance.
But I like that she's over here like, man, fuck you, space lady.
But the space lady's our friend.
Is she?
When has space ladies ever not been our friend?
Cut to a picture of Desmond with his eyes burned out.
Ah, that's your blood. You need that.
Not all of it, though. Got a lot.
That's true. You got that triple helix DNA, girl.
You can use a little of it for other stuff, like, cooking or stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you use it for?
Like those tweets that keep popping up about, hey, did you know that you can use blood instead of eggs?
Oh, well, that's handy.
Yeah.
To someone. You don't want to
You
meet
need
a
a
person who
fucking-
thinks that's handy.
You need a lot of blood to replace, like, one egg is like 5 pints of blood or something.
So how many
hilarious.
people do I need to hypothetically make a cake?
Many, I think.
There's more I have to do. Always, Keeper.
Ultimately, how long do I need to keep harvesting my own blood?
Selfishly for knowledge. He was
A pint a week is probably safe, right?
you and your lifetimes until
Probably not.
Henry's takes this burden. The only way to carry the staff's weight is to find the strength to wield it. You'll find that strength
65 grams of blood for one egg.
I'm alive. If I'm alive, how can I come back from the underworld?
These portals are simulations.
Oh, simulations of the underworld.
In Elysium, you'll find power sources known as Keeper's Insights. This will affect both the Keeper and the heir of memories. Moving forward in the underworld will be essential to finding all the sources of power.
You're asking for blind trust, Lydia.
You pledged yourself to me and our common cause, Keeper. Never forget that I'm on your side.
See?
I won't let
Space Lady's on my side, she says.
They all say that, and then your head explodes.
show the staff your worth. Approach the first portal when you're ready.
No going back now.
I won't let the ones that came before control your fate. That's my job.
Exactly. Also, she's one of the ones who came before.
Alright, have fun in paradise.
Alright.
Everything's gonna go great. It's paradise after all.
Defeating overseers will greatly lower Persephone's control.
Yeah.
Colossi. There's a big loading screen happening.
Destroy Marble Maiden tributes.
Fuck up those statues. This whole DLC thing is really weirdly structured. Because they don't really give you a... Well, you'll see.
We'll find out.
Mhm. Once this loading is over.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Paradise takes a while to load.
Not as long as the main game map, because it is a smaller map, but it's still pretty big. So get ready for, like, a lot of parts of this part of the DLC.
See, I thought this was just going to be like... I thought it was going to be like 2 hours for each episode, and now I'm realizing, oh, this is not going to be that.
No, this is like 4 or 5 regions. Just this one.
In the first
Yeah.
one? Alright.
Like, size-wise, it is like 4 or 5 regions from the main game, probably. Well, actually, no, because it's like... They're divided up, so it's probably more like 10-ish. Because most of them have, I think, 2 regions apiece.
Puppy!
Puppy!
Oh, that puppy is large.
He's not that big. Like, he's big, but he's not huge. He's not like a Great Dane.
He's like bigger than Cassandra kneeling.
Yeah?
This is a big puppy.
It's not that big.
As someone who is used to cats, that's a
Well-
big puppy. Her eyes are very purple.
Yeah. It's almost like she's unnatural in some way.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
With her glowy Tron
That's all.
lines.
That's not what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say Malika. Ouch. What? Whoa! You leave them lightning bolts out of here. Also, stop stealing my adrenaline. That's super
No,
rude.
they will not. Have fun with this mechanic.
Pardon me.
Also, I want to point out there that even though you were invincible when that attack hit you, it still froze your adrenaline meter.
Oh, that's super rude.
At least I'm 90% sure it did. I'll have to watch that happen again
Oh.
at a different point to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Because I remember when I played it, at least, it did seem to be busted in that way.
Alright.
Delay, I like how the DLC has a delayed title card. That's great.
No one stands up to Persephone's guard. Let alone
Man, she's a real Persephone.
Tell me your name. Or
Boom.
you're next.
Because Hermes pronounces it weird.
I'm Hermes. As you're holding my proudest creation, that means you're a descendant of Pythagoras. I know just why you're here. You need to harness its power. Now, your name.
The staff calls me Keeper. But you can call me Cassandra.
What is this place?
Keeper.
Oh,
A great
that's...
name with a great journey
I said
ahead.
call me Cassandra, you
This is the
dick.
paradise
No.
of Elysium, presided over by the mighty Persephone herself.
I thought it was Persephone.
A gift from her husband, Hades. This beautiful realm she
I thought
crafted
that was how you
is
pronounce
the
this,
only
but
joy she
I
gets
don't know.
from the underworld. She's his prisoner. But she's come into her role as queen with much applause.
Resting place of heroes. When I was a girl, I'd dream of seeing it with my own eyes. And why would Persephone attack me?
Most rulers don't take the sudden invasion of a lone outsider lightly.
also Hermes looks like blonde Adam Driver.
Living human,
Yeah, I can see that.
unexpected.
I'm supposed to go through trials and eventually leave this place.
Like his face is just very Adam Driver-esque.
Staff talks it. It's all very complicated.
Allow me to explain. The staff is a gift, not a door. It can be a key, a weapon, and a way to attain power until the very end of time. Here, you'll find a means to control it before it controls you. After that, there is a gate that leads out of Elysium, but the only way to it is through Persephone, and she never allowed that.
I need to get to that gate.
Try talking to her. Who knows? Maybe she'll convince you to stay. Or you could find a god, Persephone's top advisor and closest friend. Or
I feel like the answer of what's going to happen is the last one.
send guards because she's concerned. There are reports of lawlessness in Death Gallion's heritage south of here. Why am I telling you all this? You said it yourself. It's very complicated. Elysium may look like paradise, but we all have our secrets.
Alright, cool.
What can you tell me about my staff? I need to learn how to use it.
Find my energy sources, the perceptions of Hermes, across Elysium to imbue both you and the staff with power. Only then are you ready to move on. You can't wield the staff
Can't
without-
wield this staff without cool
Are you certain?
staff
Nothing else you want to
portal
know?
things. Nah, I'm good.
Quiere.
When you've sorted your affairs with Persephone, come see me in Minos' fate. I look forward to hearing about your progress.
I will.
I almost forgot. I've invented just the thing for you flightless...
Oh
creatures
yeah,
in
flying. I love flying.
Wings of Hermes. Go. Enjoy them.
Gonna be honest, the way this DLC goes, they really should have just actually given you wings by the end of it, let you fly around.
That'd be fun. Those steps are so big.
They're for big people.
Also, this statue is large.
And in charge.
Yeah. Pardon me, ma'am. I'm just gonna climb on your boob a little bit.
So usually that'll get you in trouble.
Usually.
It's paradise, so, you know, whatever. Oh, sure, this statue's not anatomically correct.
No statue upskirts.
Ubisoft are cowards. You can climb on a statue's junk, but that's off limits.
Yep.
Why can we see Zeus's dick, but not Norman Reedus?
You can't see the Reedus Petus. Oh, this is just like the way out. Okay. Cool, thanks. I thought that was the Wings of Hermes teleporter, but it was not.
Now that's your "the afterlife sucks" button.
I like the big planet in the sky.
Yeah. There's some cool statues around the border. Just a giant crying lady face somewhere around here.
I also like these lasers pointing to the sky, which is totally not going to be, you know, a collectible or something.
I believe those are the Wings of Icarus.
Ah.
Sadly, the Wings of Icarus are not, like, cool. They're just, you want to go up, you'll go up.
I mean, generally speaking, I do want to go up. I want to get high, if you know what I'm saying. You had to know this was coming.
I did, I was just hoping, you know, that... Like, I get it. It's hoping in vain that you had higher standards, but this is where we're at.
Dude, I streamed Devil May Cry 2 yesterday.
Fair. Did do that.
Some other friend of mine on Discord just started yelling at me, like, what are you doing?
It's a good question. What were you doing? What were you thinking? How dare you?
Again,
How dare you?
I want to point out, you were the one who was like, I want someone to stream Devil May Cry 2 sometime.
Yeah.
I delivered, and then you're like, oh, this sucks, though.
Did.
So really, it's all your fault.
not.
Is what I'm saying.
I've reiterated multiple times that it's not, because you did it.
Yeah, but you requested it. It's like if I ever stream Fatal Frame 2 again, it'll be Serv's fault.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll be your fault for doing it.
No, that's not how this works.
I'm pretty sure it's how it works. Go back and check Nuremberg.
Devil May Cry 2 is
A war
not
crime, you're right.
It's not a war crime.
I feel like the people who had to watch that stream would disagree. And considering I'm the only one...
No, because my friend was talking about it, so
and
there's at least one other person.
The whole time.
They were not screaming, they were just like, what are you doing?
In the Devil May Cry 2 stream. I would rather have had a black hood over my face and electrodes attached to my genitals.
That's harsh.
So is Devil May Cry 2. So is life. I would rather have watched a DMC Devil May Cry.
Oh, that's harsh. I was having fun with Devil May Cry 2.
I was going to say that I would rather watch the Devil May Cry anime, but that is false.
What's so bad about the Devil May Cry anime?
It's bad.
No. Those are cool waterfalls.
It's like a centaur statue. He's about to hit that guy with a rock.
Yeah. feel like there will probably be some off-screen running around collecting.
Oh yeah, I feel like that's
things.
definitely going to be a thing.
Stealing money from Paradise. Wait, why does Paradise have money?
Because nothing's free.
But it's Paradise.
That's why they got money.
Oh, there's the cool crying lady statue.
Here's the question: do they have money because they're in paradise, or are they in paradise because they have money?
The wings of
Think about it.
Could this be it?
Like, did I use the sick... Oh, Malika! First one of the stream.
I like that you found one of the Wings of Hermes things and then used it to go down instead of up.
Yeah. Also, wasn't the one that I needed to use. Wait, okay. So I got up here to the point where I needed to be, use the Wings of Hermes to go down, use the Wings of Hermes I was supposed to go back up to where I just was.
Yeah. This checks out.
I was just here!
Yeah, but you didn't use the Wings of Hermes to get here. And now you did.
So?
And now you did.
Oh, what's up, Hermes?
He's hanging out.
Yeah,
Being tall.
your wings are cool. I wish they were cooler,
I
though.
wish they were actual wings.
That'd be ideal.
You know I
Oh, what's up, Adonis?
If you help me escape, I promise you'll never see me
He's
again.
hanging out, being perfect.
Persephone wants you to stay. How long until you realize you're just one of her pets? Watch yourself, human.
Looking like Adam Driver.
Or Persephone will-
Oh, Adonis is talking about how...
Wait, did you just say that Adonis also looks like Adam Driver?
No, I said
Okay.
Hermes. I thought I said Hermes.
Well, you heard about Hermes first,
I
and then
might-
you said, "What's up, Adonis?" And then I
Yeah.
said he was hanging out being perfect, and then you said, looking like Adam Driver.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
No,
Hermes
Adonis,
being
the guy
perfect.
who's literally famous for being perfect. Adonis.
I'm one of the few miserable fools around here who's actually
Jesus Christ,
alive.
TFP. You call
Yeah,
yourself
no.
a Greek mythology expert.
I don't.
You have on multiple
You-
occasions off stream.
You call your
Off
stove.
stream, you say it
Don't...
all the time. You brag about
I
it.
d-
You say that you're practically Greek.
do
You have
not
said
say
before
that.
that you were more Greek than most people who grew up in Greece. They should
That
be
is
ashamed
blatant.
that they can't match your knowledge of their
That
own
is
culture.
blatantly untrue.
And why would someone with
This
It
rampant
disgusts you that they
hyperbole.
even are allowed to call themselves Greeks when they could not defeat you in a trivia contest about the Greek gods and various myths.
These blatant hyperboles
I recall you
are...
referring to them as Molokas and then spitting audibly over the mic.
I don't remember this.
I remember it very well.
Key to escaping Elysium? Then I know.
I remember it better than I remember the Devil May Cry 2 stream.
why didn't you just say so from the beginning?
That's impressive, because the Devil May Cry 2 stream was yesterday, and this weird Greek thing never happened.
Yeah, but it's also that the Devil May Cry 2 stream lasted roughly a year.
Tell you what, southwest from here is the fortress of the Three Sisters, one of Persephone's strongholds. If you kill her overseer, destroy her torches of Hypnos, and steal Persephone,
If you lower their war
then maybe I'll trust you.
preparedness score,
If you're the troublemaker, why do I feel like I'll be causing all the trouble?
What can I say? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Luckily for you, I'm both.
wink. Oh man, hey look, gotta lower the region control.
Yeah.
Like it's the base game.
Uh-huh.
Also, I feel like the downgoing wings of Icarus are like kind of useless
Because there's no fall damage.
because there's no fall damage. Up ones are nice though.
I kind of wish instead of like just teleporting you up, it was like it launched you up or something to a ledge.
Yeah, like a super
Yeah.
jump type thing. That'd be fun.
Man, you know what'd be cool if they just gave you a Saints Row 4 super jump.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, most open world games could be improved by having Saints Row 4 style mobility.
Fair. What if they also put in the insurance fraud minigame?
That'd be
Throw
great.
yourself in front of chariots. You remember how the simple addition of superpowers made those insurance fraud missions go from
Like,
the worst side mission to one of the best side missions?
Yes.
All they had to do was add superpowers, and it's like, wow, this is great. It's kind of impressive, honestly.
Hold on. Oh, I can't use my boat while I'm in Elysium.
You can't. How would you get it in?
It's magic portals!
Yeah. In the building in Atlantis? How are you gonna get your boat into
Yeah.
Atlantis?
No, it'd just be like, hey, hey, lady, wanna fucking hang out? Don't I have like a fucking crouch button somewhere?
I think it's just circle, maybe. I don't know. It's a button.
Yeah.
I feel like it's circle, but it might just be circle in other games.
To be fair, I use the alternate control scheme because I'm not a loser.
Oh, I see. You're enough of a loser to care about control schemes.
Yeah. R1. Because I want to play Assassin's Creed, not Dark Souls.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a start/stop sea shanties button.
To be fair, why would you ever stop the sea shanties?
I believe I never started them. I didn't hear a
Oh.
single sea shanty in my entire game.
Oh, you
I didn't
fool.
realize there was a button. I just assumed they would do it at some point.
That's your own darn fault.
It's really the game's fault for not surfacing the sea shanties more.
Rise! Persephone no longer controls you.
You're my friend now. Bye.
You have liberated that person.
I've Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation to that person.
Yes. They're now going to go become a random socialite in fucking...
New Orleans.
We're here to deliver freedom to these people by force. Thank God Sir's not here.
Ah, shit.
You're just, you're infiltrating and then you're winning over these people's hearts and minds.
Yeah.
With your mind control staff.
I release
Yeah.
you from their control.
Oh, shit. I punch you in the dick.
You're released from the grasp of Hypnos. Elysium awaits you.
How can Elysium await him if he's already in Elysium?
It's a great question. Maybe it's like metaphorical, like, the real Elysium awaits you. Like you can
Oh.
really be in paradise now that you're free to enjoy it. And by enjoy I mean ruin. Because that is straight up the most absurd thing about like a paradise in the afterlife is the idea that humans would not immediately fuck it up because we're humans.
And be free.
Did you just like curb stomp that man and then go like, "Hey, you're good now"?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I curb stomped him in like the chest.
Okay. Crushed his sternum and then we're like, "All right, go enjoy life."
Yeah. Go enjoy death.
Yeah. I mean, they're all simulations, anyways. Apparently, it's the afterlife. Also, if this is all a simulation, how are you getting items and materials? If this is all simulation, how are you getting weapons that you can take back to the main game?
Through the power of a friendly space lady.
If it's all simulation, how are you getting powers that let you control the staff?
Through the power of the friendly space lady.
Well, if it's a simulation that she made, why can't she just give you those powers?
Because you gotta earn them, make me
Why?
mad. Because it's a video game.
It's not a good answer.
Isn't it,
No.
though? It's
You
accurate.
have to yeah, it's accurate from a real world perspective, but I mean from the lore perspective of the space lady is like, oh, you need to learn how to use your staff. There's items that will give you staff power, but instead of just giving you these items that I have access to that give you staff power, I'm gonna make you go into a simulation of the afterlife.
Sorry, sir. Oh, that didn't go very well.
Alright, I have a serious question for you.
Yeah, it's
How does
up.
burning supplies work in paradise?
It's a great question.
You choke that man out into the fire?
I was gonna try and recruit him, but then he went face first into the fire and then died. I couldn't foresee this happening. This is a good video game.
This game's pretty alright. The writing really suffered around DLC time, though.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of par for the course
Yeah, but it
of
shouldn't be.
mod. It really shouldn't. See fucking Spider-Man.
Well, granted, I'm not saying the writing for this was solid all the way through, because, man...
I mean, it was pretty solid.
Do you remember Cleon, though? Do you remember
Yeah,
making
Cleon's
Athens great
okay.
again?
Well, look.
Do you remember the play
These aren't-
where they
these
talked
aren't
about how he was an
political.
orange ape the whole time?
Look, this game is not political.
Uh-huh. Much like fucking Spec Ops The Line.
Yeah,
Game is
no.
not taking a political stance in any way, shape, or form.
Like Spec Ops The Line. I can't. I can't.
You're free from Persephone's grip.
I feel like I probably shouldn't just be liberating, quote unquote, all these people, but, you know. Oh, wait, this is a bad angle at the doodad. Boink. Fucked up your torch, Persephone. How do you like them apples? Also, like, I know I played, like, the base, or when I streamed this game, because it was all New Game Plus, I was very cavalier. This is more accurate to how I actually played this game. Of trying to actually be stealthy and stuff. Pardon me. Ah, you... Oh, hold on, let me just... Bye! That was fun. Are you looking this way? You are looking this way. That's irritating. What if you look that way? Pardon me. Just punch you in the face, Triton. I'm gonna be honest, I never actually tried using arrows as like a distraction technique, and I'm kind of glad that it actually does work.
Rise! Persephone no longer controls you.
Where am I? Where's stuff? Let's see. There's a captain. There's some provisions. Treasure. I like treasure. I'm gonna loot this treasure.
Here you go.
Oh.
I got something for you.
Duh. That's not. That's not.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what it said.
The flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control. You're free.
I'd say I should stream Spec Ops The Line, but I feel like I actually did that. I only streamed part of it. Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, shit. Well, sorry. You're not joining the party. Oh, wait, can I... Does that work? Oh, yeah, I can just flying punch you in the face.
Also, man, I've seen this picture before, and I still love it.
Oh, boy.
It's accurate, and it hurts.
You've been asleep too long. Wake!
Come join my squad. I like that he's just like, oh, yeah, cool, thanks. Like, he gives you a little head nod, like... Aegea the Amazon Queen. Appreciate the Village of the Glorious Dead. It's a good name.
Also, this retweet from Grav was pretty good. Where someone went into the vanilla World of Warcraft and found an out-of-bounds bug that they reported 15 years ago. Still in
That's
the game.
pretty good. That's pretty funny, actually.
Oh wait, no. Never mind. It's not as fun
Oh,
as I
is
thought.
it
It's EverQuest.
Oh.
It's the same thing. But no. Taking that retweet back.
Oh, I was trying to just, like, fucking combo this. Oh, hey, you got lasers. That sounds cool. Ow,
Gotta watch
ow,
out for the
ow.
lasers. Fair fun fact, you can parry the lasers.
Oh, that's cool.
and it reflects them.
Whoop. Oh, that's bad. Stop hitting me. Ow. Some might be able to parry the lasers. I'm not one of those people. There we go. I was really hoping that I could just, like, stun lock the, or not stun lock, but just... Because I popped the torch, which stunned the boss lady, and then I did a unarmed attack on her, and then she got back up, and I was able to do another unarmed attack on her, so I was really hoping that I could just keep chaining them, but I couldn't. Ow. Ah! You missed! How could you miss? I like that I somehow botched kicking that man off the cliff. Because, like, the cliff was right there. And he's just like, nope. Pardon me. I bet punching these people in, like, the heavy armor helmets is, like, really unpleasant for, like, both parties involved.
I can't imagine it's good for anyone, yeah.
Oh, I recruited Hippolyte. It's his habitat, you know. That is maybe one of the most obscure references I've ever fucking made on this show.
You're free from Persephone's grip.
Doink. Oh.
Yeah, so the problem with DLC is that it is a lot of what the main game was, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which is good, because the main game was fun, but also, there was a lot of it.
Not very exciting to watch.
The thing is, there was a lot of it already.
That's true. Quite a bit.
So I feel like they just needed more to change it up.
Oh, that totally did freeze my adrenaline when I popped that guy in the hero strike or I got hit by the laser in the hero strike.
Yeah, it's some bullshit.
I need one more provision, 2 more treasures, and 1 more captain. I feel like I should probably try and not play this as I played it off screen and, you know, try to play in an entertaining way. But
Play how you will. You want the people watching to get the real Assassin's Creed Odyssey DLC experience.
it's true. I want all the
You
people
don't want
who
to
will
show
find
these people
this.
artificial fun.
Yeah, but you know it's not artificial fun? Kicking that motherfucker off this building.
See, that's fun. It's real wholesome, good fun. American.
And he lived! He lived! Makes
He's
me
tough.
mad.
It's heaven. The ground is soft here.
Well, he landed in the water.
The softest ground of all.
Yeah.
Rise! Persephone no longer controls you.
Rexenor. I feel like there was a fun mercenary in the base game that was named Rexenor.
Maybe it's the same guy.
Maybe. I did kill Rexenor, so he might be, hanging out in Elysium.
Yeah, maybe you'll run into some other named people here in heaven. People that you might remember from the main game.
I mean, I didn't kill my family, so...
Don't worry, none of them went to heaven.
They're also not dead, so... Oh, shit.
I need one more treasure. There it is. I really appreciate that even in heaven there are nation chests also.
Yeah. You're a fool for thinking
Like-
we wouldn't divide heaven up into nations.
I mean, to be fair, it's like... I imagine it's all one nation because it's all like Persephone's chests. Let me tell you, Persephone's got a real nice chest.
Boom. Let's talk about the one world government in heaven.
Oops. Oh, pillage Elysian riches. That's great.
Yeah. Again, I'm confused about the idea of taking riches from heaven. Because wouldn't there just always be more, since it's heaven? But, whatever.
One would think.
Like, the fact that
It's a
paradise
simulation.
means it couldn't run out.
It's a simulation, make me mad.
Yeah, which makes it make even less sense that you can steal things from it and then take them to the real world. Also, hey, you've got a new sub, by the way.
Oh, hey, cool. Thank you. Oh, hey, here's that guy I fucking kicked off this cliff.
It's always nice to have a new viewer, and we apologize in advance.
Yeah.
I can't believe that guy is still just hanging out down here waiting for a fight.
Well, he's not. He drowned. He couldn't swim.
How do you drown in heaven? Come on, man. How do you
These
fuck
are
this
Good
up?
questions. These are good questions to ask.
Literally paradise. You're telling me there's not a single lifeguard.
No.
I do like these
No
just got all these
lifeguard.
boats covered with like incense and whatnot, just hanging out in the rivers. If you need one, which apparently that guy couldn't swim to.
No. Too far out of the way.
This is not a deep river.
He could have forded it if this was the Oregon Trail.
He's...
Oh man, that's totally... I'm gonna cut this stream right here and talk about how my sick game idea is make a knockoff of the Oregon Trail, but make it you go through like the Greek afterlife.
You have to ford the river Styx.
Yep. Oh, you forded the river Lethe, and now you don't remember where fucking anything is. Shit.
Side note, do you Arachnus daggers?
Do I Arachnus daggers? I don't think I do.
I had those. I actually believe I am using those on my... or I was when I left off on my game. Those things are pretty good. If you like poison and dudes.
Oh, I'm not high enough level for the Arachnus
Oh,
daggers.
weird. What
That's
level are you?
that's the issue. I'm level
How are
67.
you not a high enough level?
I,
No, I actually don't understand this.
New Game Plus.
Oh, right. I forgot you did the New Game Plus thing. That's why things are so different on yours compared to...
I probably would if I could, but
They're very good.
yeah.
It's a good start.
And they look cool. It's a sick dagger, and it has the poison and
The
whatnot.
most beautiful being
Yeah.
in existence. With a face so fair, to gaze upon it is to forget all others.
It still baffles me there is no shield option in this game.
What's this Aphrodite?
I'm sorry. Afro who?
Very
Oh, Adonis does not appreciate me making fun of Aphrodite.
turned into a field.
All right. What's next?
Not here. Come find my camp in Iapetos' ruins. Before you go, Persephone, whose overseer, sent torches of Ethos across Elysium. If we're going to weaken her influence, we must destroy them. And we're going to need all the help we can get.
That's true. I can't. I think I can just get the.
Yeah, you can just put the like special ability on any other weapon, which is nice.
Yeah. I think I have a special ability on my weapon. I have. Oh, I have big adrenaline ups because
Because that's nice.
the secret. The secret is my big strategy is. What if I just hit you a little bit and then hero strike you?
Yeah, that's...
Because my hero strike does hilarious amounts of damage.
It's not a bad way to go. Hero strike and overdrive attack and pretty much nothing in between.
Oh man.
Hmm?
I didn't notice there were actually a bunch of quests happening.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot to do.
Also, it's been about 2 hours.
It has
I
in
feel,
fact
so
been
that's
2 hours.
Probably. Whew.
See, that one flew by.
Yeah. Join us next time when I probably run around and collect all the fast travel points.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. And you can kind of get some of these started. Introduce yourself
Yeah.
to the various quest givers. Hecate is a lot of fun.
Well, we'll probably like do some of like these introduction-y stuff like on stream because
Well, yeah.
fun stuff. I might see if I make a save and see if these Keeper's Insights have cutscenes attached to them, or ask you, do these Keeper's Insights have cutscenes attached to them?
I think they do. But also most of them are involved in like, hey, go get a quest that takes you here, so...
Anyway. Join us next time for more of this.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for the subscription. I try to stream every day around 5:36 o'clock, thereabouts. Except Sundays.
Stuff
the day of
happens
rest.
those days.
And it's the day of rest.
It's true. Gotta respect the Lord.
Yep.
All about that on
As
this
we
channel.
played. Yep.
That's false. It's hilariously false.
Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.